Greetings, Mech Warriors. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is TTB speaking, and welcome back to another episode of German Mechgineering, the daily show where we build cold-hearted, humorless, stompy robots for maximum effectiveness and efficiency on the battlefields of Mechwarrior Online. And today, guys, we're playing the Marauder II 6S in a triple PPC double AMS configuration. Sounds weird? Oh, yes, it is. Let's have a look at the build right here on screen right now. Basis for this build is a standard engine 340. We have double AMS, one on the head, one in the left torso, 3 tons of ammo for the AMS, 3 ERPPCs, 2 in the right arm, 1 in the left arm, and we just fill up the rest with double heat sinks. And that is basically the build for today, guys. Nothing fancy around it. 30 firepower. Since we have heat scale limit +1, it means we can shoot all 3 ERPPCs at the same time. So this has comparable firepower to, let's say, the Highlander II. However, these are just inner sphere ERPPCs, so they will not do any splash damage to other components. Okay, let's have a quick look at the skill build for this thing today. We will be using, in the firepower tree, a 2-pronged attack towards the left side with heat gen and the right side of the tree with heat gen. We also take 2 velocity nodes, 1 and 2 over here, as well as velocity 4 and 3 over here. Those are all the nodes we can take. That makes our PPC shots a little bit faster, which should help quite a bit. Then we go into the survival tree. We leave out shock absorbance 1 and 3. The rest is basically just going down the tree and taking all the armor nodes, taking all the structure nodes, and also taking, of course, AMS overload 1 and 2, because we're bringing 2 AMS to the field, guys, and we want to make sure that they are as efficient as possible. Nothing in mobility, nothing in jump jets, full operations tree, because our ERPPCs, of course, will be quite hot, especially if we shoot 3 at the same time. And in the auxiliary tree, we go double cool shot with cool shot cooldown, of course, and double ARI strike or airstrike. And that's the build for today. Let's go ahead, take this thing to a dropship and see if and how it performs. I'll see you there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are on the Tourmaline desert, and we're trying to find some targets. I have chosen to take the Fox 7 overwatch position. I see my teammates are moving slowly towards the Fox 6 area, and my other teammates are also going to go there to group up together. But I will take this overwatch position. Again, guys, we are using triple ERPPCs, so we are, of course, naturally trying to trade at range and using our range advantage as well as our PPCs and the ability to shoot and twist and then fall back to cover to just deal damage to the enemy while they have no chance to deal any damage back. At least that is my plan, and I'm hoping to make it a successful plan. The team is slowly getting in position right now. We'll see whether they are aggressive or not. I'm just gonna try and hold here. Let's see, there's a Vapor Eagle, I believe, over around that corner, and if he stops peeking, yep, there we go. He just went forward, he just looked at me again, and then he walked backwards, and that's exactly the point where you wanna time your shot perfectly, and then you can hit him. Now I've got somebody coming for me here in the Echo 8 area. I do have a light mate with me though, so I'm gonna fall back a little bit, and when he goes on me, we'll go ahead and do some damage onto him. I'm just dropping it out of here to wait until he gets in here. Nope, I'm letting my buddy know not to run into my artillery strike. Little flea buddy, what are you doing, you crazy person?
Target spotted.
Okay, well, I was expecting somebody to be there, and somebody is around the corner. We have a Marauder II 4 HP, lots of launches, and 4 ERPPCs. Okay, well, it doesn't look too fresh for him, and he's dead. Well, thanks for coming. Looked like there was a very hot build. He cooked himself. So many rocket launches. Okay, so that was not successful at all. Let's go back to our overwatch position and try and help out here from range. I hit the ground here. We need to be careful though. We have arm-mounted weapons, so we need to clear enough ground to be able to shoot. But then we shoot, for example, onto that Marauder II and do some good damage to him. Drop artillery strike from our teammate. That's going to do some nice damage overall, and we'll just fall back here and just hold this position, guys. We are so far away, the enemy can't do much against us unless they use weapons like AC2s and whatnot, and I didn't see any of those on the enemy team. There's another Marauder II coming up. We just take away his CT armor, almost down now. A little flea buddy is going in on him, and we're going to support him from range with our 3 ERPPCs. Go a little bit into override, but it's okay. As long as you just barely touch override, guys, you won't damage your components. So if you can get some good heat management skills, if you can get comfortable with managing your heat, then you won't have any problems there. There's a Piranha going for my teammates, but at this range, 1200 meters. I don't really want to fire, and my teammates also kill him, so that's good. I was just scared of hitting my teammates there, so I held my fire and chose not to engage. Instead, we'll hold this position and we will wait. It is 3 kills over 2 right now, so things are looking good for my team. But I'm a little bit scared right now because I don't know exactly where the enemies are at. They might be coming from behind. Like, there's nothing that stops the light mech also to go through Delta 8 and attack me from behind. So let's go ahead and take the Echo 8 position and just be a little bit closer to the enemy and see a little bit more, see what's going on, and help out the team there, especially since we just lost somebody and it is now even Steven. So let's go around the corner, around that smoldering corpse that used to be a mech, and try and find another area to engage from. I saw a Sun Spider around the corner. He's behind the cover though, but these guys aren't, so let's go in on them. On Hotel, on the side torso, lots of MRMs in that Marauder 4 HP. That's a dangerous target, focus target for me, and we take out his side torso, take away half his weapons, and then we go onto him again. Go slightly to override, but again, see, no internal damage, we're fine. We go back into cover, we cool down, we push again forward, the Marauder dies, and we go on his roughneck body. Nice, beautiful hit on the side torso, and we can actually stay around. Nobody's focusing me right now, so we wait, we shoot, and we fall back into cover. Now that Delta's side torso is open, I'm gonna give him another little set of single PPC shots when I can untie my tongue. And I'm missing. No, TTB, stop missing. There we go. He's standing, and he should be dying here for the next PPC shot. There we go. Sniped from down range. Okay, 5 kills to 6, so we are 1 kill behind right now. We need to try and find a way to deal with these guys here and take them out as soon as possible. There's a Hellbringer even on that side, as well as, what do we have here? Some Assault Mech in the back. It looks like a Marauder II, I can't really tell. So we have to make sure that we keep Overwatch here and try and hold this left flank, guys. Try and hold that so our teammates can't get rushed in from that side. And if the enemy team sees a PPC sniping Marauder II around that corner, that will mean that they hopefully won't decide to push from there. But what do I know? There is suddenly a Hellbringer, but he sees me. That's good. There's also... okay, now there's also an Awesome coming for me. Let's go ahead and turn around with our fat Burfa here and try and twist maybe. And then shoot back at this guy, twist away. Yep. Didn't help though, he still hit my side torso. We shoot him again, we twist away. This time he just hit the leg. Perfect. And back to cover. And now it is time for us to cool down a little bit, let the team know that they are pushing me with 2 guys. Hopefully they can exert some pressure onto their backs. There we go. The Awesome has actually turned around, which is perfect. We shoot him and we go back to cover, and that is a free set of 30 damage. Ooh, there we go. There's a champion trying to engage me. He only got 1 ERPPC at this point, so it's not a dangerous enemy, but it's somebody I don't want to have in my back because he can easily just crit out my side torso or destroy my side torso with a few shots from behind, and that will not be good. So, again, guys, we stay put. We have to stay put, we have to look what's going on here. I would actually prefer if my teammates moved a little bit towards me so I can help them out a little bit better, but they seem to be determined to fight in that Echo 6 corner. So, let's try and get a little bit closer to them. Sun Spider is ready to drop his CT red. There's our friend from before again, the Awesome will do a nice shot onto his backside. That will help, hopefully, our teammates. Hellbringer should be dead as well. Yep, side torso is gone. 9 kills versus 9 kills. This is an even Steven game right now. Sun Spider, we've got the Awesome on the other side, and we have the champion. Don't forget about the champion that just hit me from the side, so he hasn't gone around the corner into Fox 6. No. He just chose to stick around. 10 kills to 10. It is very even right now, so let's go in and deal with that champion. I'm gonna go focus his side torso here to take out that last ERPPC, and that hopefully should seal the deal on him. 1 more shot should do it. Come on, give me that side torso. Bye-bye, side torso. Beautiful. So, he can't shoot me anymore, but what he can do is he can look at me. And you might laugh and go like, he's a stick, ignore him. No. The problem is, if I ignore him, my friendly enemy Awesome will know where I'm at all the time. And there's little way for me to go right now, except maybe downstairs where I don't want to go. So, I'm actually choosing to take the kill here, even go a little bit into overheat, take a little bit of damage, and just tanking him right now because I know I can take it. And now we give him a parting gift with our PPCs and get around the corner and the hell out of dodge. So, now we have a one-on-one on our hands. He was able to get some good juicy damage in while I was fighting against the champion, but then again I was shooting him in the back all game long as well, so I called it an even trade. And now we have to go PPC battle against the Awesome. He has the same armaments that I have, but I should have the better mech geometry. So, all things considered, I think we can win this. The only problem for me is I have no idea where he's at. I don't know where he's at, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't know where I'm at. I didn't see any UAVs anywhere. So right now it's literally anybody's guess where this guy is coming from, and I need to be careful here, because if I take a shot to my side torso, it will not be good, and we will be losing 2 ERPPCs, and that would be dangerous. So I want to make sure that I protect my right side torso as much as possible. I'm still thinking that he's downstairs somewhere here in the Death Valley area. That's why I'm looking that way. Otherwise I would be putting my right side torso to the wall and shielding from there. But I'm convinced at this point that he is actually in that area. So that's why I'm always shielding in that direction. Okay, let's see what we can find up here. Maybe we can see him over there. Boom, there we go, we got shot in the side torso, so I was actually right with my predictions all along. Got a big shot onto my leg, however. I can't do anything about that. Let's try and get into cover here and try and deal with him from there. I am not sure where the shots exactly came from, so I'm thinking like maybe from down there, but no. Well, that rules this position out, so that means he needs to be somewhere in the Delta 6, Delta 7 area. Of course, he could also have started to move towards Delta 5 now. It is problematic, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea where he's at. Again, we're using the wall for cover and trying to find out where he's at. Maybe we can hear him? Nah, couldn't hear him, couldn't see him, but now I saw him, now I know where he's at, and he actually shoots into the wall, which is very, very fortunate for me, because that protected my side torso from getting shot off. And now we can go around the corner and try and find him and fight him in Delta 6. Mano a mano, lightnings against lightnings, Thor, son of thunder, against Thor, the other son of thunder. I don't know. Let's go ahead and find him and hopefully take him out. Okay, I don't see him here, so he's either in between the area where I just was, or he's on my left flank. And once again, we do not know. I would have loved to have seismic right now. Nope, there's a shot behind me, so he shot from behind. He shot my CT, that's good. We go on his side torso, nice hit onto him. He shoots again, he hits my side torso. I hit his side torso as well. Both his side torsos are red. One shot should be able to take it out. Let's see, go on his side torso, there we go, component destroyed, beautiful. However, I don't know how many weapons he's got left, and he hit my CT as well. But I think he's overheated himself. I think he's cooked away his weapon. That is always a danger with ERPPCs. I think he went for the kill shot, and he cooked himself. Alright. He could have had the win there, but he went a little bit too gung-ho on the hit scale and basically destroyed his own weapon, and that means we shall have the kill. Bonk, there we go, take away the side torso, give him a nice little nod. Well played, sir, well played. GG, and yeah, it's time to go for cockpit here. It's time to end this piece of misery and send him into the great beyond with a nice beatbox tune. Alright, well, there we go, 12 kills over 11, clutch mode engaged. That was a hard-fought victory, guys. And it felt like I did nothing all game, but then you look at the match performance and you see 3 killing blows, 2 solo kills, 3 KMDDs, 883 damage done, 11 components destroyed, and you realize, yeah, you know what? You still did some damage. Did you do as much damage as you could have done in a Dakar build? Hell no. Hell no. And the enemy awesome actually did a really, really good job. I mean, 4 kills and 1200 damage is a really, really strong performance. But in the end, TTB and his crappy Marauder 6S actually won out. Alright, jumping to the next game, and we find a Locust face to face with me and some of his assault friends. Okay, let's go around the corner here. I don't want to tangle with a Locust plus 2 Marauder 2s. That would be a little bit much, but I do have friends of my own here, so we'll use them, the distraction that they bring to the table, to go in on that enemy Marauder 2 who has 2 light Gauss rifles, and that is an abomination that we need to take out. This thing cannot be allowed to live unless it spawns, or else it spawns and bad things will happen. We will see more of those. Light Gauss is yucky. Don't build it. That is my personal opinion. Target spotted. Okay, let's see if we can find here. The Marauder 2 Echo is almost dead, 70%, but his side torso should be very, very damaged. So for A down below with lots of medium pulses. Let's try and help our teammate here. Maybe go on his side torso here, or go for a cockpit shot even. Yep, nah, we didn't hit it quite, but we did hit the CT quite nicely, and teammate takes him out. Beautiful. Now we can go ahead, turn around, go to the side of the PPC Blackjack, and join in with our Nightstar buddy who has got eyes on his mech. And I always like people who have got eyes on their mechs, because it means their mechs can see where they're going. So many people fly blind these days. So let's go up here and try and find some targets. Just scanning. Yep, there we go. There's a Marauder from before again. Let's wait for my teammate to get out of the way, and then we shoot him and we twist and we keep on walking. Well, this guy's pretty fresh though, but the other guy isn't, so let's shoot him in the back. twist away and get to cover here. Let my
acquired.
teammates catch up with me a little bit. Since they're not pushing very harshly right now, I need to be careful here. But I need to make sure that also my little blackjack teammate is not getting shot, because that's Backshot, and I know Backshot is a good guy. So I want to try and protect him as much as I can. Also, he's running heavy PPCs in the blackjack, which is a nice build. So I've got a soft spot for the PPC blackjack now. Okay, let's push on towards Echo 5. Maybe go up here, try and find what we can see here. We've got 1, 2, 3 enemy assaults up there. It might be a little bit toasty up here, but we'll try and find it anyways. I got on the side torso of that Marauder II. His side torso is gone. We can give him another shot here, parting gift, and then I go into overheat and arc. That was unnecessary. Luckily though, I've got teammates with me that are taking the heat from the enemy, and that allows me to live here and to shoot that Marauder II and take out his side torso. Teammate takes him down, everything good. And now it's time to go hunt some Warhammers, as well as his, what is that? Uziel buddy? No, it's not a Uziel, it might be a Shadowcat. It doesn't matter. We have the high ground, which is perfect for me because that means I can snipe down at the enemy. Unfortunately, the enemy doesn't want to show itself. But there we go, it's a Black Lanner. And we hit him straight into the CT. It is very, very open, and one more shot from a teammate will take him down easily. It is still just 5 kills over 4 right now, so we have to be careful. We can't really let up on the pressure, and we need to make sure that we stick together. The worst thing for us right now would be to be split apart. There we go. Good shot on the Warhammer, taking off his side torso and CT armor. And now I'm going to look towards the left side here. We see a King Crab running around. We see is there a Nightjar running around? Oh, it's a Hunchback, you see, never mind. And oh, there's the Locust from before. Little Locust buddy. Shot once. Can we go for the hat trick? Run, run, flee! And then der Blitz soll dich beim Schweißen treffen. Exactly. So, we killed a little Locust with PPCs, that's always a nice feeling. And now we can join the rest of our teammates down below in Charlie 4 to take out these other guys with Cicada over there. I also saw the Warhammer from before, and there's a Marauder II as well. Nice big juicy target, both legs are open, so we can actually go for legs here or CT. I'm actually aiming for cockpit here, I just want to see if I can hit it, but unfortunately I didn't. That's okay though, we can just choose our targets now. Everything should be all fine and dandy. Let's go around the corner. Let's make sure our teammates don't get killed by this guy because he is hiding up here. And we're just gonna go ahead and shoot him. And go for CT once again. Badam. One more shot should do it. Oh no, side torso actually, never mind. Just flapping my arms like no, sir. It's not gonna happen. We go into override again, but that is alright this time. Everything's fine, everything's hunky-dory. We're 11 kills over 5, only 1 enemy remaining, and that last guy is running around in Echo 4. The enemy team made a crucial mistake here. They were able to take top with some guys, but other people just chose to run around on the outskirts, and that's always a bad move, guys. So as I say, stick top, take top, stick with top, and use that to rotate, and rotate up top, don't rotate up bottom. It just takes way longer. Okay, we're securing the kill, and we are securing the game. Let's go ahead and have a look at the scoreboard. And guys, if you like this content, go ahead and check out my Patreon page, become an active supporter of the channel. 2 killing blows, 9 assists, 1 solo kill, 1 KMDD, 559 damage done with 4 components taken out. Well, not a crazy thing, but also not a bad thing. Guys, what do you think of the Marauder with PPCs? Go ahead and put your comments down below in the comment section. And I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.